Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Final Fantasy tonight. Yeah, playing more card game. I will be trying to not play card games that much, but I'm not making any promises either. Because shut up, the card game in this game is great. See, this is partially why I haven't played Witcher 3 yet, because I kind of know it's gonna be like 1 hour of questing and like 5 hours of Gwent or something like that. I tend to get very easily sidetracked by these things. So, did we get the Kyros card last time? I think we did. Hey! Scorpion, yes! It's the card stream tonight. Again. Okay, we got Kyros, so we're like out of missables. I've had like a look at like all the missable stuff. We should be more or less okay-ish for the next like half hour or so. Ideally I might want to like stock up a bit on other magic types. I also might want to like go get a few more Curagas, but I'm a bit low on money at the moment, unsurprisingly. So, Thandagas. Hey, we can get like Aeros. Oh, no, hold on. I need the sheer feather for crafting, I think. Or did I already craft the gunblade with that? Oh well. So what was our party? It's gonna be like... It's gonna be like Renoa, probably. I don't like the exchange rate though, it's like... like 5-1 is very stupid. You need to have like literally... You need to literally have like 5 full stacks to get like 1 stack of the next tier. What are those? Sleep powders and feathers and fangs and other shit. Let me show you. Let's see. So I guess you mean these and these and these. Well, basically... So, by the way, how's my volume? Because I remember people saying they had trouble like hearing me last time because the game was too loud. Just let me know if it needs readjusting. So here's how it works. Most of these are either materials for making weapons or materials for refining into magic or other items. Great, volume looks good, amazing. A few of the ones that I can use here, like the first 3 I think, are used to teach Quist. I don't know how to pronounce that, damn it, Quistis. They are used to teach her limit breaks, and I'm gonna get more later. That's how she learns her limit breaks, like from item drops and stuff like that. And the ones from here on out, I can use to increase my compatibility with certain Guardian forces. So for example, the Arctic Wind will raise one character's compatibility with Shiva, while Dynamo Stone does the same for Quetzalcoatl. I don't remember what Venom Fang is for. I think it might be for Doom Train. And so on and so forth. Silence Powder is for whatchamacallit here, Siren, and so on and so forth. Those items I can also refine with the refine abilities, like these ones here to make either other items that are also useful or spells. And that's about it. I think there might be like one or two that you can use in combat, but those are usually the ones with this icon here. So, or like the ones that are like curatives. Real Final Crafting materials from Final Fantasy 13. Animal tail holes? What? What's a tail hole anyway? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make any sense, like everything else in Final Fantasy. Also, I kind of want death on her weapon, to be honest. So, float gives her 33. Yeah, I'm gonna put iron. Oh shoot, I forgot to use magic on here. Huh. But yeah, there are like a lot more other materials to get later on. Not a lot more items to get more later in the game. Which is fun. I think there's like a total of at least 10 different items for Quistis alone, for learning her whatchamacallit. Ready to answer? Oh yeah, what was it? Like, it was like 1-7. Nope, damn it. It's a good thing I took a note of that last time. 171. Yeah, that's correct. So how are we doing tonight? How's everyone's evening been going? Both Balam and Galbadia Garden are joining forces with the general from the Galbadian army. Why? No point in me thinking about it. Seeds aren't meant to question things or something. Is my contract still in effect? Don't leave me in this house. What do you need to explain why? Aha. So it's kind of like a fun fact here that depending on which character you get, you might not like get this bit of foreshadowing, which I thought was kind of cool, to be honest. As it turns out, the General Caraway is Rinoa's father. Doom, doom, doom. I'm gonna go complain. Everyone just wait here. Yep. Oh, by the way, this is my house. So don't worry. What the hell's going on? Whoa. Yeah, it's the end of this one. Like at the end of this sequence, like maybe an hour into the stream, we get the cinematic that kind of like transitions us to disc 2. She has not received the type of training you'll have and may become a burden. It's for the best that she stays out of this operation. So you're Rinoa's father? I can't remember the last time she called me that. Whoops, he? Oops. So the father's a top military officer and the daughter's a member of an anti-government faction. I mean, yeah. I mean, you could say that it's long, but it's more that I've been stopping at every turn to play card games for like an hour. Like we are at like 10 hours played, and like I think at least 2 of them were spent trying to abolish the random rule last time. So I don't think it's... In fact, I think Final Fantasy VIII might be one of the shorter ones, if you know what you're doing. Like, I'm not talking like speedrunning strats, but like if you get like a good grip on how the junction system works, I think you are looking at around like 3 or 4 hours per disc. Kick the game in the bucket. I mean, okay, it could definitely go a lot faster, but again, I'm like playing a lot of card games when I probably shouldn't. But I just, I like the card game in this game. And again, like I said, this is why I didn't play The Witcher yet, because I know it's gonna be like 30 or 40 hours of main story and like another 100 something hours like running around doing all the Gwent stuff. What's his problem? Which one of them? We are all sit here. We'll act accordingly. Sir, yes, sir. Hey, fellas. Ah, hey, that guy. We're here to know of the sorcerers, right? So let's get down to business. I'm trying to do an American accent. It doesn't work. There's a solution for everything, but like stop playing these games. Ixnay on the card A. Play the Yu-Gi-Oh card games. I don't know. I've never really like been a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh, to be honest. It's always kind of like oh shoot. Yeah, we kind of like missed Reno, so like the next best thing is probably Quistis, which means we like need to carry everything over to here. Oh well. But yeah, I've never like really been a fan of wait, what? Why did I go back into the house? Is there actually anything to get in here? Nope. There's like a secret passageway or something around here. But yeah, I've never really liked that universe, I guess. I don't know, it's like, it seems to be awfully... Oh no! Do the glitch dance! It seems to be like a bit overly complicated for no apparent reason. Like, I've seen people play it, and I'm just like, what the hell are they talking about? Wait, it's coming back? Is it? Did it ever like actually, go away or anything? Because I don't think it did. Oh, you mean the memories? Okay. But yeah, it's like I find it needlessly complicated, and as someone who's recently like started getting back into Magic the Gathering a bit, I have to say that I don't really enjoy that. At least with MTG they tried to like limit it to a few like core abilities per year, like the whole thing that they do with the blocks. Oh, you got lost with the buses. Yeah, that happens. See, the problem with Deling City is that each street has a different camera angle associated with it, so they don't always make sense the way they're connected. So here I might like exit to the left of the screen, and the very next road I'm on goes north to south. So it's very easy to like mix it up, especially when you consider that it's supposed to be like kind of like a circular city. So at one point, if you keep like going back, you end up at the place where you started. I got confused too when I played this the first time. But like most areas in the game are sort of okay. It's like this one city that you never, well, not never, but you have like very little reason to revisit once you are done with this place. At 2000 hours, the carousel cloak will rise out of the roof, carrying the sniper team up as well. There will be no obstruction between the sniper team and the sorceress. Take the open shot. ... Pew pew pew. That is all. Now we wait. You're free to go anywhere. Go check out the city if you wish. Just one thing. Stay out of trouble. Ah dear. That's funny. A bit. Yep. So there's like I'm kind of like trying to remember. So you can basically like ask these guys for directions if you get lost. Like wait for a specific bus to go to where you're like actually meant to be going. Although to be honest, what I'm trying to remember right now is a bit more weird. There's like this sewer. Yeah, see, so basically if you go northeast from here, you end up facing southwest on this side. So yeah, I can see how it would get very, very confusing at one point. Unfortunately. I don't know why they did this. Maybe they were like, they meant to like have a lot of like cool shots, I guess. But yeah, it's badly planned, unfortunately. And thankfully most of the other areas are kind of okay-ish. The leader's role is vital. If the plan fails for some reason, or should the sniper miss, I like how everyone's like, hello! The leader must carry out a direct assault against the sorceress. The sniper team is decided. Irvine and I will make the sniper team. The gateway team will be whoever's left. Like, hello? Oh. No one likes Zell. That's not quite true. Let us begin. Ooh, now the serious business begins. And also kind of like the Zell is batshit insane. Well, he's just like the whoa. Hi! Finally got out of there. Did that man say something? No, not really. Where's Skull? Never mind, we have to get going. Hold on a second. This is called an Odin bangle. I found it in that man's room. It's supposed to suppress the sorceress's powers. Well, ooh, Quistis is getting very pissed off. Aha! So what exactly do you want to do with it? Are you planning to have the sorceress put it on? Who? When? How? Ooh, she's jealous. Ah. So yeah, Zell, I wouldn't call him like batshit insane. He's more like the It's like at the times, what was the stereotype for the anime like scrappy character, I guess, like the act before you think stereotype, I guess. Yeah, I don't know if would call him comic relief, because like Laguna does that as well, and also Selfie a bit. I think he's more like the, you know, that kind of impulsive character. Ooh, Thundara, nice. Da, 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 da. There's gonna be like a lot of FMVs in between here, by the way. It's gonna be maybe like half an hour. You've got 5 Thundaras, yeah! Where do you put them? You got like a portable magic carrying thingy. Climb up the ladder, yes! Put them in your soul. Yeah. So hold on. What are we supposed to do now? I think I should have been paying more attention to what the characters were saying. Oh yeah, and we're supposed to like follow. Dun, 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 dun. I like how like the soldiers don't actually pay any heed to the retired general that walks around the city with like obviously well-equipped people. You two will wait here. And why is he telling them the plan like out in the crowd where everyone can hear it? Like, do you seriously mean to tell me that none of these people in the crowd can go like, huh, this guy's talking treason, maybe I should report it to someone? I'm returning to my residence so as to not be implicated in all of this. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Hey, what? Oh, yeah, that's my problem. Like, between other things. I'm going to go apologize. You two wait here. Really? Hey, wait up! So now we kind of need to exchange some junctions. There we go. But yeah, but that doesn't happen until later, I think. And also it's kind of like implied that the sorceress kind of like has everyone, I guess brainwashed is the right word for it. You're hired! Yeah, exactly. But I think that only happens like later on. Also, where are we supposed to go through? Like this way? No. I was pretty sure it was like somewhere like through here. Oh, there we go. Aha. Da, 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 da. That actually happens later on in the game. So, if memory serves, it's supposed to like there's supposed to be like a line by one of the party members, like that implies that she's actually using her magic to mind control people into like just like cheering her. It doesn't make much sense, although if by that token none of the game makes much in the way of sense, since you have like sorceresses that can transfer their powers between people, can survive for hundreds of years in space, can compress time and end everything. And that's not even the weirdest thing they can do. Whatever. No one loves me. Oh, I'll show them all. Oh no, he's gonna lock me in. No. I mean, get out. Well done. And no one bumps into her on the way out, and no one sees them go in here while locking the door. Oh no! Did we get locked in? That Caraway guy! No! It's his fault that we came here against our orders. Why don't they break a window and come out? Like, duh. Renoa's probably on her way to see the sorceress as we speak. Plot convenience. Ooh. Aha. Now I remember there was like a weapons monthly thing around here. Nope. Nope. Go down. Go down. Go down. Freaking damn it. Yep. Kind of like missed that. It's a good thing we saved. Ah! Come on. Like somewhere around here. No, the thing. Oh, there we go. Wait, what? Sentinels of the Store? Oh. Weapons Monthly, May issue. Let's see. This cutting trigger is the latest model of the gunblade, made by replacing the blade of the revolver with a powerful cutting sword. I think we already made this. So there's like a thing in Final Fantasy that if you have the materials for the weapon, you can still do the upgrade even if you haven't found the magazine for it. Valkyrie is a projectile weapon that can fly straight at the enemy using its stabilizing fins. The blade is extremely deadly. The Ulysses lacks style, but is a quality rifle with tremendous firepower. The inelegant design was necessary to absorb the powerful recoil after firing. Get yours now for $99.99 plus tax. This whip, the Slaying Tail, is known for its tremendous speed and power. It's named after Sleipnir, the horse of the legendary GF Odin, which is a Guardian Force we'll be getting in Disc 2. Probably. Hopefully. Yeah, it's kind of like a pain to get like early on, but we need to get it before the end of Disc 2, if I remember correctly. Because Odin is kind of like a weird case. You need to go way out of your way to get it, but if you have it, if you have it in your inventory, oh, are we done with slot 1? Wow, that's a lot of saves. If you have Odin at the end of these 2, you get a special interaction which replaces it with Gilgamesh. And Gilgamesh is like a strictly better version of Odin, because what Odin does has like a 10% chance to appear and end a battle like instantly. But it's not like an actual guardian force like the other ones that you have. You don't like equip it or teach it skills and stuff. It just like exists in your party lineup, I guess, and is just like a passive ability that activates like every 10% of the fights. The problem with Odin is that it might appear and try and like kill enemies that are immune to death, like the instant death effect. So in that case it fails, while Gilgamesh has like a slightly higher chance to appear and actually has 4 attacks, 3 of which work on enemies that there aren't like one-shot attacks, but they do a lot of damage. Like I think one does like the exact cap, which is like 9,999. Excuse me, I'm the daughter of Galbadian armies, General Caraway. Yeah, like give it away, dude. Well done. I thought I'd come to pay my respects, you know, because of my father and all. So I brought you a small gift, please. Oh yeah, we're supposed to like walk towards here. Let's see what's around here. Flanking attack! Haha! No! Curses! Oh no, what's that? Your hand! It's making milkshake, I mean, it's shaking uncontrollably. Most of this is gonna fail in the history of video games. Well, I mean, yeah, but you get like a cool cutscene for it. So I'm gonna go grab some ice really quick because my coffee is getting warm. Lovely. See, I didn't even miss the cutscene. I remember being like so impressed at this cutscene, like the whole like hair thing was. This was like before video games like focused so hard on like hair physics. And yes, I know it's like a pre-rendered cutscene, so that's fine. But still, they never like. You didn't used to see individual strands of hair and stuff. Totally bonded, totally hot sorceress. You mean the wizard mom? Because that's like a spoiler for later on. That's here, the wizard mom. Oh no, I'm mesmerized. Hey, that girl, that idiot. Also, yeah, got ice in my coffee. Yay! It's like 30 degrees here. Lowlifes. I mean, lowlifes? Shameless, filthy wretches. How you celebrate my ascension with such joy. Hailing the very one whom you have condemned for generations. Have you no shame? What happened to the evil, ruthless sorceress from your fantasies? The cold-blooded tyrant that slaughtered countless men and destroyed many nations. Where is she now? She stands before your very eyes to become your new ruler. Ha 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 ha. A new era has just begun. Idea, are you right? Idea. No! This is reality. No one can help you. Sit back and enjoy the show. Oh, he got a debuff. Rest assured, you fools. Your time will come. This is only the beginning. Let us start a new reign of terror. I will let you live a fantasy beyond your imagination. Some might say it would be your final fantasy. I don't think anyone gets to vote for her anymore. She's just like, I'm the sorceress, deal with it. So yeah, I think somewhere around here it's like implied that the crowd has been mind controlled or something like that. It's like what she did with Renoir. Let us end this ceremony with a sacrifice. Toop 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 toop. Magic. More cutscenes, more cutscene magic. No, let's go help her. Oh no, it's starting. We need to get out of here and quick. Quick, to the secret escape room. Come on, click, click, click. Well, come on. Oh, yeah, sorry. I think you need to activate it from here somehow. I don't actually remember. Or do you need to wait for someone like Zell to... a key, that's my hunch. Oh, there we go. Like, I like how randomly they arrive at this like particular solution. Like, she just goes and picks a glass from the wall and just like puts it in the statue's hand. She must have played a lot of Resident Evil games. Oh yes. See, you know what I'm talking about. Nah, don't look at it like ninja or anything. Look at it like great minds think alike. Heartbreak. Hey, give me a hug. Oh shit, we can like stock up on life here. Yes. Draw failed. Nice. Oh, never mind. She's like full up on that. Why do I get the impression that this thing cannot be hit by regular attacks, or can it? Oh, it can, never mind. Oh yeah. So, who did I junction death to? Was it like Selfie? I think it was Selfie. Oh well. That's weird. Dead. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. So I have to check something out. Let's see. How close are we to learning Mug? Not close enough. Well, that sucks. That sucks big time. Oh jeez. Don't think you played this part. Yeah, I mean, there's like two parts to this finale. One is where you try to escape. Yep, there we go. There's like one part where like Quistis' team is trying to get to the gate, and the other one is Squall trying to help Rinoa and like then get back into the sniper position. But yeah, again, as I said, I think it's implied that the sorceress kind of like mesmerized everyone, like she did with Rinoa. Also, this is like a way too trippy cutscene back in the day, honestly. Like in an interesting way. Well, then you have a reason to stay and watch the stream now. Yes! Now's our chance, come on! What are you waiting for? Rinoa might die! So, let me just again switch. Oh shit. I'm meant to go like this. Yep, there we go. And who's this? He's the jerk! I mean, Cypher. Yes! I'm so cool right here! Well, yeah, I mean, ever since like Final Fantasy VII, they've been like doing. Oh yeah, shit. They've been like each game after Final Fantasy VII always had like a huge increase in cutscene quality over the last one, like up until like I guess 12, which I haven't played. Oh yeah, let me save. Also, I just love the theme here. I mean, it's kind of repetitive, but oh shit. See, this is the only problem with like junctioning, is that you at the first part of the game you need to like keep spamming cures to heal your party every time you like swap around Guardian forces and stuff. Sniper boy had a siege, right? Yeah, I mean that's kind of like the thing with like PS1 era character models. Although I will say that the one thing that I never liked even then, when I first played the game, is like a lot of the characters in the CG cutscenes kind of have like this weird waxen complexion. Like they're very, very, very pale, and like have very smooth skin as well, like this. Do 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 do, bam 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 bam. Also, for those that never got to experience this back in the day, this was like probably one of the very first JRPGs, maybe not the actual first, but like one of the first that had lyrics in its songs. It was like a huge deal back in the day. He's dead. Is he? Actually, he's not dead. You can see him blinking, right? Can you? Or not? Oh, he's dead. Hey, 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 our priority is to save Renoa, then why let me come here? No, it's a boss! It's a boss fight. Oh shoot, I remember this one. I think they can cast like Drake or something, so let's see, let's get Carbon Core. Hey! We got the Carbon Core Guardian Force. Draw fail. I just love this summon animation. It's like one of the the unintended hilarity of it is like very, very nicely juxtaposed with all like the serious stuff that's happening. It's like no. Also, they're weak to earth magic. Maybe I should have used Siren after that. See, the thing is that the first time I played this game, I kind of like grinded a few levels. That's a few. I was like level 26 or something when I reached this point. So now at level 14, when I'm like max junction and like everything dies in like one summon attack, it's a bit weird to see everything like just die like that. Yep. We got Carbon Call. Yeah. And that I think is the last missable of this part. I was scared. Why won't you give me any more? It's over now. Oh, he's like a cold bastard. Like, could he be any more angsty? Like, forced angsty? Like, 1990s kind of angsty? Emo Gid. Yeah, exactly. Like, totally. Well, I don't know about, you know, emo, but there's like a lot of silly angst there. So now let me check my new GF. Like recovery medicine. No, HP junction is the first one, and then counter probably. So Carbon Call's kind of like a cool Guardian Force, cause he can So hold on, we have like 2, 4, 6, 7. So it's like 2, 2, 4, and the other one 3. Do I want to like give 3 to like this one to here? I think probably Squall might be better off with it because he gets like the extra junction to vitality. Although I need to stop letting it auto junction everything. Thunder 49. Hey, gotta go. See ya. Have a nice evening, and thank you very much. Thanks for dropping by too. Okay, now we're like watch the VOD. This is a gun. Here. Irvine Kinias, it's in your hands now. No stress. Ah, there's someone's here. There's someone here, always watching, waiting. mean, yeah, we're not like one of the big time streams or like the mid-tier ones, like strictly small time. Loneliness of the sharpshooter, I guess he has a point. We know, huh? Yes. Cypher's alive. He was in the parade with the sorceress. What does it mean? Who knows? I mean, I like the goofy animations. Ah dear. I may end up killing Cypher. Ah, Squall, you jerk. You're both prepared, right? Dun, dun, dun. I can't do it! More angst. More contrived bullshitty angst. Like, you mean to tell me that the guy that, like, to get to this point killed probably like 100 monsters can't pull the trigger on like one? I can't do it. Oh no. I'm not prepared. Woe is me, for I am not prepared for what lies ahead. I shouldn't be finding this like that amusing, but there you have it. Jeez. Nice. Oh shit, I just realized something. I didn't have I didn't have Diablos equipped for the Iguayon fight, did I? So he didn't get the 20 AP. Well, I could have had Mug by now. That sucks. Badly. Yep. I would have just learned it. So hold on, why can I? Oh, there we go. So I'm just like fooling around here. I don't remember where the exit is, but I do remember there's some like items you can get. And a few drop points as well. Aha. Like so. Zombie found. Zombie. Zombie. Cranberries found. Some zombie. Draw 5 zombie from the cranberries. That was supposed to be fun. So I guess I could like stop a few scans, but at least at my current like junction level, this should be relatively easy to deal with. The problem is the more fights I do, the more I level up, and the more I level up, the harder the fights will get, unfortunately. Bio, nice. Useless, but nice. So yeah, I do need the AP. Thanks to the like needing to, you know, learn skills and stuff. But I don't want the XP. So that's the major issue here. Also, let me add that whoever thought that they could like randomly have some of these bars be like doors instead of bars, but giving you no visual indication of it was like a huge jerk. I must have spent like hours the first time I played through here, like until I figured out that, like, you know, some of these you can open. Hey, we created a shortcut, yay. I think there's an item here or something, or not. Has bad design, yeah, I know. Like, it's... I don't know what they were thinking. Maybe it's just like, you know, graphics restrictions of the time, like they couldn't have like a different indication for the doors because it was like a PS1 game, but I don't know. I particularly dislike mazes of any kind in games in general, so having like a maze that also has doors that aren't clear, clearly like marked as doors is even worse. Also, having to do it while under constant threat of enemy encounters, that's just like fuck you levels of annoyance. I think this is the exit though. Yep, there we go. So the only thing we actually need to get in here is the weapons monthly march. Like there's a couple of drop points that I might have wanted to get, but they're not really necessary. So I know I probably shouldn't be doing this, but I'm gonna stick around and farm until I get mug, because it's I'd rather have it for when we fight Idea at the end of the disc, like 5 encounters from now. I think we need like around 15 AP or something. I think 14. See, I was close. I can do math. And all that because I forgot to equip Diablos for the Iguayan fight. Nice. Would have like gotten like a 320 AP there. Just like run back and forth, run back and forth, run back and forth. Da, 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 da. I don't want to head back and try and get the other drop point now because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get lost. Hey, that's me getting money. Like all the walking we are doing. Ooh. Maybe I should like take the seed test and like increase my rank a bit. Nah, signifies party ability. No. You can draw from party members. No. You can save the game anywhere. No. When a guardian force learns an ability, some new abilities may appear. Yes. Character ability must be set, otherwise it's useless. Yes. The higher the speed stat, the better your chance of using a limit break. No. An ability is something you learn by gaining speed. No. Under zombie, you succumb more easily to holy attacks. I think that's yes. Physical attack means harm caused by use of weapons like swords and guns. Yes. You can steal steel pipe from a Wendigo. Yes. See, I remember. That's so cool. Zed's weapons are gloves. We're gauntlets, but you can still summon guardian forces when silenced. Nope. Ifrit can learn the F magic RF. I think yes. If more than one guardian force the same junction abilities, junction to character effect of the abilities remains the same. Yes. All status changes return to normal after battle. No. You can use the attack and draw commands without junction GF. Nope, just the attack one. And set squads gunplay or not, there is no need to press G. Yes. The magic stat determines the strength and effectiveness of magic. Yes. When using auto to junction, you can only choose from attack or defense. No, you can also choose from HP. A grad uses sleeve attacks. Does it? Is that like a tentacle thing? Yeah, I remember. Haha, you're amazing. I'm not gonna keep doing tests though. Like there's like a whole FAQ that you can load up that has all of the answers. There's like 30 levels to this test, but you can only take a test if that test's level is equal or lower to Squall's level. So if you're going for the level 1, like level 7 challenge, you can never actually max out your seed rank. I guess maybe if you kill Squall and just like grind kills with all the other ones. But I think it takes like a lot of kills to raise your seed rank. So it's not particularly, you know, efficient to do that. But on the other hand, if you're playing like a starter level Squall, with all the junctions you get by the end of the game, it becomes trivially easy. Like there are occasions where you can two-shot bosses with just like melee attacks because you've junctioned like, I don't know, full life on strength, and you've got like 255 strength, and you do like 3,000 or 4,000 per hit or something like that. So yeah, this is probably the only JRPG that actively discourages grinding. Or like, I guess, punishes it in some way. Come to think of it, Final Fantasy VIII has like a lot of design flaws that way, because like it's got a lot of conflicting systems. On the one hand, you want AP to teach your Guardian forces up with abilities, which means doing a lot of fights, because just like going just by the boss AP is never enough to get all of them, or like even most of them. But on the other hand, if you do a lot of fights, your level increases, so enemy difficulty also increases because they level up with you. So it conflicts. On the one hand you want to grind, but on the other hand you don't want to grind, and 20 go to 10. It's a bit confusing, is what I'm saying. The other problem with that is that there's a lot of conflicting systems. Wow, I never really like figured it like that. So also the junction system itself has a lot of conflicting functions, because on the one hand you want to stockpile as much magic as you can, so you get stat increases. So that kind of removes the incentive of actually casting the spells. But then there are a lot of encounters that you can realistically only perform well with using magic. So if you use the magic, your stats will drop, but if you don't use the magic, then it takes forever. Like, again, it's they're like very conflicting systems. I don't understand why it is like this. I assume this is why they have the whole thing with refining magic out of items. It's so that you can refill without having to go into fights and draw them off of enemies or like from drop points. Vampire Fun. Hey, Red Bat's card. Magic plus 20%. Oh, nice. Let's see, who had Quetzalcoatl? I think it's Zell, right? No. No. Wait, who has Quetzalcoatl? Who is this? Oh, because she's already getting... She's already getting it from Siren, isn't she? The magic plus 20%. Yep. So let's give it to Serphi and just like remove Shiva from here. No, let's remove Diablos from here. But that also means we need to give death to here. Exchange death. There we go. Also, let me just like rearrange a bit. So, okay, that's fine. So now at least we have like 2 people with the magic 20% thing. Let's see, Quetzalcoatl. I think elemental attack might be the next best one to get. Although we like realistically we're not like learning a lot of we're not leaning into the whole elemental thing yet. Oh well. It's always best to like get the junction ones first and the ability ones if you can, and like then get the refine ones, because like between the junction and refine ones you can easily break the game if you manage to refine something that gives you like high level spells before you are like legitimately able to get them otherwise, like from drawing monsters or something. And you can junction those high level spells onto the junction abilities that we just learned. You can more or less just like max out your stats and still be at like starter level. Like I'm not sure if I'm gonna like stream that, but one of the like hey, mug, nice. And I am going to equip that. Really need to equip that actually. Let's see. Aha, excellent. So what mug does? Makes all of your melee attacks do attempt to steal what you call it? It changes your basic attack into mug, which has like a percentage chance to steal an item from an enemy. And I need to kind of like use it here to get electrocute for Quistis. Although I'm not actually sure if she already knows it somehow. Oh, she does. Shit. Did I already get that? Well, we still learn the mug, so that's fine. Let me just like refine a few of the extra cards. Oh yeah, I guess we kind of like refined his card to get it, didn't we? The Creep's card. Probably. So let's play with the game. So I kind of needed mug before because it's decent to have for bosses. Like most bosses usually don't really have whatchamacallit. Most bosses don't really like have a lot of items to be stolen, but those that do are usually pretty good. Oh yeah, never mind. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm like gonna like try and stream the level 1 playthrough. I might, but yeah, it's probably gonna be like very boring because I'm just like gonna be like running away from everything and just like try and play some card games to get the Minimog card at least. Like I think once you get Minimog and like Ifrit, those are the only two that you need to like refine the, what was it, like cottages, I think, where you can get like Curagas and then just like junction the shit out of that with your stats. Just like run around with like 3000 HP at the start of the game, more or less. This is so getting copyright stricken, or like at least copyright marked. All of the videos that I've uploaded on YouTube of this playthrough were actually, now hit the switch. Yes. Oh no. Curses. Do it. I can't. I'm sorry. I always choke like this. I try to act all cool. Let's have a heart-to-heart about it. Just shoot. Just a signal. Also, why am I so low in the camera? Like the first thing I'm gonna do when I get like some more disposable cash is like change the webcam and probably change my chair as well. So hit that like button, share and subscribe. Nah. Just a signal. Yes, that's what you need to say to pep talk your sniper. Whoa! Oh man, I missed. You didn't. Why are you sorry? She had a magic shield. Yep. Let's do this. Love it. So yeah, all of my Final Fantasy VIII videos kind of like got copyright notices. All of them from Warner Chappell. And apparently this has been happening for like the last week or so. Where like there's been a big controversy that Warner Chappell just like sent out mass copyright claims to like 1 million different YouTube videos for like extremely silly things. And I kind of like want to say that I am very shocked about it, but the thing is that the way YouTube has been going lately, it's not very shocking at all. Like at all. Yes. Come find me, Squall. Yes. Well, this is how it turned out. So you've become the sorceress's lapdog. I prefer to be called her knight. This has always been my dream, to get brainwashed and become someone's bodyguard. Dreams are important. Squall, you're mine. I love you, Squall. You're mine. Oh shit! Yeah, see, this is why I wanted Mug. I stole Hero. You know what Hero does? Hero is an item that, when used, allows you to use limit breaks without having to go down to critical HP. Yep. And it's like just as goddamn powerful as it sounds. Like, literally. So, not bad. You'll notice that I'm not using Guardian Forces, but I think he has like an attack that kind of like one-shots them or something. So I'd rather save them for Idea after this. Da, 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 da. Haha! Has nothing. One more. It's like a couple of more attacks and we get there. It's like, ah! Da, 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 oh. Wow, 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 wow. We get it? Yeah! See? 2 attacks. I remember a lot more about this game than I thought I would. You're losing it, Cypher! A seed! Planted in a rundown garden. The real boss fight begins now. Oh, actually I forgot to check what we could draw from Cypher. Hello! I can fight! I'm gonna help you. I have to redeem myself. Oh yeah, shit. I kind of want to stock up on these. Damn it. She gets like 9 spells, that's amazing. Thundaga. So I'm gonna use Carbuncle for now. Because she's not gonna be dealing much damage, to be honest. So I'm just like using Carbuncle. What Carbuncle does, he gives everyone in the party Protect and Shell, which are like the 2 spells that protect you from... I think they absorb like 50% of physical for Protect and magical for Shell damage. It's also like a damn adorable animation. Yeah. Yep. I don't remember if you actually like get the regen as well. I think you don't innate. So you know this is the end of this one because of the combat music. There we go, I'm a bit more centered here. Everyone to enjoy my beautiful face. Nah, not really. Yep. And just like spamming Carbuncle is like makes the fight extremely easy. Because then you can just like force her to like use this spell every now and again, which is like free time for you more or less. Yeah, there we go. See, I think she's gonna dispel Squall, and then she's gonna dispel Reno, and when she's done, like Carbuncle will be recast. So whatever. Just like keep spamming Carbuncle. Ruby Light. Aha. Although I kind of wish there was a way to skip the animations after a while. There's like no option. So every time you summon a Guardian Force, you need to watch his animation. Oh, come on, why can't I steal? This sucks. Dispel? Yep. I'm gonna use it for this time. Mug sucks, like the chance for Mug sucks at this moment. Come on, couldn't steal. I remember she had like something really good if you managed to steal it off of here. Astral Punch. Hellfire. All these like metal sounding attacks. Astral Punch, the new single from Hellfire, the Norwegian supergroup metal band. Come on, couldn't steal, don't be like that. The spell. Well, time for more time for more carbuncle. Oh, this is gonna be like Final Fantasy IX all over again, where Zidane still wouldn't want to work. Andaga. Hell yeah. I'm still getting like a shit ton of dispels. That's decent. Takes a lot of time for nothing though. That's kind of what sucks. Come on. Couldn't steal. JFC. Come on. Couldn't steal. Sure. How many tries was this? Like at least 15 by this point, right? Couldn't steal. I wonder if we end up like killing her without managing to steal anything. That would probably suck. Like, her AI is incredibly easy to abuse though. That's kind of funny. Oh, damn it. Oh shit, critical hit. TFW, like, Rinoa manages to do more damage than Squall does. Oops. Okay, it's a critical hit, but still. Oh, come on, give it a rest already. Maybe I should have given Carbuncle to Rinoa, so that like everyone would be like more open to doing attacks. And if you're wondering why Irvine's Cura did like 300 points of healing while Rinoa's one did like 2000, that's mostly because of their difference in the magic stat. Like even like 10 points of the difference like is close to like 500 extra healing in some cases, or even more. But yeah, Rinoa naturally comes with like high starting magic stats, so she's also like a lot better to use for a healer, as does Quistis and Selfie. I like how the camera like kind of like zooms into her cleavage whenever she does the dispel attack. Like, camera. There we go, elixir. Kind of need like 6 of those by the end of disc 3. Da 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 da. Ba ba da ba da ba 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 da ba ba ba. Shouldn't you be dead already? Jesus. Oh, shit. Forgot about that. I forgot that Shiva has boost. Like the first time I played it, I actually thought boost to all of my Guardian Forces, except like Diablos and Carbuncle that can't learn it anyway, because their attacks aren't like boostable, I guess. But yeah, it kind of like made summons a lot less boring, but on the other hand, it's also like an extra slot that I really don't need for most of the Guardian Forces. Because like you really don't need more like, I don't know how to explain it. You don't really like get a lot of benefit from boost, except in like, I think the only 3 Guardian Forces that like really get any benefit from it are like Alexander, Bahamut and Eden, because their animations are so long that you can easily get into like their 200% extra damage, which is like 3 times the damage you would normally do. But for a lot of them the animation time is short enough that it doesn't really matter. There we go. Impudent Seeds! Hey, we win! Yay! 20 AP. Shiva learned Vitality Junction. And now we die. I guess. What? No! Shish Kesqual! I mean, shish kebab. No! See, now the crowd is kind of like yelling and running away. It's supposed to be like they broke her mind control thing. No! We dead, no! And this is the end of disc 1. Now regularly we'd have like a fancy splash screen here after the save. I'm gonna put in this in slot 2. We'd have like a fancy like please insert this 2 screen here, which doesn't happen in this case. And then a flashback. This confused the fuck out of me back in the day. Uncle Laguna, there's someone here to see you. Huh? Me? What's this person look like? He was wearing funny clothes. He's talking to Rain right now. Am I a good girl? No, you're not. It's dangerous to be out there by yourself. What if a monster comes and attacks you? And since you're such a cute little girl, the monsters will especially be after you. Really? Is that what you say to like a 5-year-old? Wow. Do we also like get the junctions? Yeah, we do. That's good, at least. It's got like access to mag. That's the important thing here. Oh, damn it. Slot 2. So yeah, this is like kind of like a bit of a Curaga found. Yeah, invisible point. If we had Siren equipped, we would have been able to see that drop point, but anyway. So yeah, this is kind of like a small break in the action, I guess. You like get to look around and stuff and see what happened to Laguna after that thing in the Esther ruins. Esther ruins. I don't remember. Dear Elon's father and mother. Elon's been a good girl today. Oh, right? Yep. And then she runs out into the monsters. Good girl. Can we speak with her? No? Okay. I love this combat thing. It's so good. Although, as we do not have access to like strength junction on this setup, it's like gonna take a while. Let me try like with like Quetzalcoatl, because I think Laguna gets also whatever compatibility stats Squall had. So his summons should be like just as strong, probably. I really like Quetzalcoatl as well, as a, like design-wise at least. I kind of wonder why they never used it in subsequent Final Fantasy games. Like in 9, like both 7 and 9, the initial lightning themed summon is Ramu, which is like an old guy with a staff. I'm not sure like what 10 has, but I'm pretty sure it's not Quetzalcoatl. I got into a ball. Oh. Kiros. It's been a while, Laguna. He's Uncle Laguna's friend. He dresses funny, but he's not a bad guy. Is that how you speak about your friends? He dresses funny. So yeah. I also don't remember if you've like got access to a few like items here and there. Honestly, like in the cupboard? No. Never mind. Aren't you going to talk to your friend? No. If he's my friend, he'll understand. I need to check everywhere for like items and stuff. Oh. What's Ward up to? Ward quit the army too. Luckily, he found a job and he's working pretty hard. What's he doing? He's a janitor down at the D District Prison. So this is kind of like a cool bit of foreshadowing for what we do afterwards. Because just remember this bit. Ward is a janitor at D District Prison. Also, yeah, Julia is actually Rinoa's mother. Oh no. I read in a magazine that her true love went off to war and never came back. Oh. That's Laguna. Wink wink. Where am I? The fairies. So yeah, it's like the code that like we are actually being possessed by the future people is the fairies. It's kind of funny. So yeah, we're supposed to like go like kill monsters now to protect the village or something. Like so. Like I think you need to go like up to the outer edge of the what you call it? Oh shit, I forget. I think this is like this city is called Windhill. I want to say. Also, it doesn't seem like any like Kiro's got anyone's junctions, unfortunately, for some reason. I think he's probably like supposed to get like selfie. No, selfie is ward. I think he's supposed to get like Zells once, if I'm not mistaken. Which kind of sucks because we didn't use Zell in the last part of the sorceress fight, Idea. And I'm pretty sure they're not gonna let us. Oh, hey, they actually unequipped everything else. That's cool. Let's see, Three Brothers, Carbon Core. And he did get. I think it's like Irvine's no. Yeah, Irvine's magic set. That's fine. I might as well junction the rest of the Guardian forces on those so that we can get AP equally for all of them. What's this? You think the SR soldiers are really coming? Play card games? No, they don't play card games. No card games in the flashback. Oh, sucks. Hi. So yeah, the backstory here that is in the past. There was another sorceress called Adele, who was like, she ruled Esthar, which is the country that Galbadia is supposed to be at war with, or was supposed to be at war with 17 years ago. Oh hey, we got like a limit break. Cool. See, this is good things happen when you don't kill your party members. So yeah, there was like another sorceress called Adele, and she's supposed to have ruled like Esthar, which was like the place we were in the previous flashback. Galbadia is at war with them, and like there's like some sort of time travel involved at some point, which makes everything very extremely confusing. Especially when you consider that like party members kind of like sorceresses kind of like inherit magic powers from one another. So like the time travel, it's kind of like kind of need a spreadsheet to follow around what everyone's been doing over time. And yeah, the big like overarching plot is that Esther's been kidnapping girls, like children, little girls, to see if one of them can inherit Adele's powers, because that's how sorceresses work in this universe. They are supposed to pass on their powers before dying to like an eligible candidate. Doesn't make much sense, doesn't have to, it's mostly just like background noise for all the fighting and like cool summons and stuff. Like I've never like considered Final Fantasy games to be like all that amazing in the I guess. Oh shit, I forgot to swap this one. Now she's learning summon magic. God damn it! That sucks. That was like 20 AP that I'm never getting back. So what do I want to do? Do I want to learn like HP first? Counter is pretty decent. Especially if you use it on someone that also has like death junction to their melee. But I think the cavalry medicine might be better for now. Not that it matters much, cause like at the point where you get like Carbuncle and Thornberry, Cactuar and Thornberry, you more or less like get all of the abilities that you need to never ever have to worry about like refinement and stuff. Because like Thornberry has an ability that allows you to access any shop that you have already visited at least once in the game. Oh shit, why did I junction sleep? Oh, because I did the auto thing, didn't I? Yeah, that was my bad. But yeah, there's like at some point in the game you don't particularly need to even care anymore about that kind of thing. And once we get, was it the Ragnarok, I think it's called? Where's Death? Death? Ah shit, I don't have Death on this character, that sucks. So who has it? Is it like Kiros? No, he doesn't have Death either. Ah, so it's like the third character gets that. Oh well. Sucks. So once you get the Ragnarok at the end of Disc 2 or like start of Disc 3, I think, which is like the airship in this game, you don't particularly need to grind anything anymore, because you can just head to like a very specific island, and all of the enemies that you fight there give you like 10 AP each. So like a group of 3 will give you 30. So you can just like farm for an hour or something and just like max everything out. Although I seem to remember there was like a strategy that you needed to use to kill them efficiently, because what you're supposed to do is fight Cactuars, and they have access to an ability that can more or less one-shot you, as do the Thornberries, unfortunately. But you can like work around that, I think, somehow, and like kill them in one shot. So yeah, it's not particularly hard. Like, this is probably one of the easier Final Fantasy games to, you know, play through, even casually, without, you know, first time, without knowing anything. Which is fine, I guess. I wonder what all the people are. Like, there's definitely people when you get access to this area with your regular party later on. I'm not sure why at the moment it's so empty. Like, there's this like throwaway dialogue line when we start our patrol, where Laguna says that all of the men went to war, like they got drafted by the Galbadian army. So I guess like by the time that Squall's company, the hell, you've recovered, now get out of here. I don't know why they hate him. So let's see, maybe some tents. Also, yeah, unfortunately, Laguna doesn't have access to Squall's cash for the guild. They do share items though, so this is like a nice freebie like source for like a few tents and other stuff. Which, funnily enough, is something that I hadn't noticed in my first playthrough, but then again I was also like 14 or 13 or something, so... Aha! Oh, also, I guess it kind of makes sense that they hate him because they hate the Galbadian army. Hey, Laguna, are you doing this patrol thing every day? Koshan, Chocobo crossing, I guess. I'm not sure if you actually ever do something with that sign. I think I remember that when you come with Squall here, you can kind of like interact with it. But yeah, it's been ages since I played this. Like a lot of the stuff, like at the second half of the game, I guess, like mid disc to the end, I barely remember. Other cheap pillar's card, yeah. You're afraid someone might come and take Rain away? Ah, Laguna, you've changed, man. Hey, I see a monster! Dialogue's a bit awkward. That's a bit of an understatement, to be honest. Also combat, dude. All of these soldiers let the monsters like run around. For shame. Okay. And that's it for the flashback again. So where's Rain? What? Girl talk. Let's come back later. Let's eavesdrop. Shh. Something inside me tells me to listen. Rain, aren't you gonna marry Uncle a guy like that? And he was carried in here crying like a baby, and I was the one who had to take care of him. I can't stand his snoring and he talks in his sleep. Aww. I mean, I think they do end up getting together, right? You don't like him? Oh, I feel the same as you, Alone. Hello. I was totally not eavesdropping, honest. Here's my report on today's patrol monster extermination. Including Butchus and Bunbuns. Really? 14 monsters. Woo. Amazing. Just wait in your room. Oh. Card games? Card games? Nope. Like I like to imagine my characters being like this, like obsessive, like when I play card game. Like going up to totally random strangers and asking them for card games. I wonder what happened here though. I think it's kind of like implied that Alone's parents were killed somehow, maybe by the Star soldiers. Oh, sorry. I get scared sometimes. Scared of waking up somewhere else. Scared of not seeing Alone. You've changed, man. What is this I'm feeling? Is it love? Please let me be in this puny bed when I wake up. What? That's like a weird way to to describe it. Puny. Laguna Smash. Da 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 da. How's Laguna doing? Yep. It's not like I know everything about the world, but well, you know, Laguna and company went to that central place and got in a real fix, right? After that, Ward's been all alone. He's been working in some sort of prison-like place. Kind of like where we are right now. Remember when I told you to remember that D district prison thing? Guess where we are? I don't think it's actually ever explained how the flashbacks actually work. Maybe there's supposed to be like a kind of, you know, time travel after effects or something. Wasn't he from Galbadia? Sure, he's a soldier there. I mean, put 2 and 2 together, man. Correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't you supposed to be Ward in that dream world? Just now I was. Does this room look familiar? What is she talking about? I mean, whoa! It totally does! I know this place. Everyone listen up. This is a prison that Ward works at. He's a janitor here. There's so many rooms like this one. It's gotta be here. There's a prison for political activists in Galbadia. It's called the D District Prison. Ah. You might remember Squall being impaled by like a very, very long shard of ice. But surprise! He's alive! Dun, dun, dun. So funny stories, like there's like a lot of, there's like this weird like conspiracy theory going on about this game. Like everything that happens from this point onwards, like fantasy, I guess, like a weird kind of like death flashback kind of thing that Squall is experiencing. But I think that the game's creator kind of like came out and said that nope, that's just like batshit insane, so don't. It's not like the official theory. Which is kind of funny, really, but still. Ah, yes. Floor 7. No, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. What was that loud noise? Mean guy, it's the sound of your friend being tortured. Don't screw around with me. Like, I find it very funny, like how over the top, what should I call it? How, like over the top, corrupted they made these, what should I call them? Guards. Amri Noah. Oh, alright, then come over here. I'll be fine. But yeah, like, the story is trying its hardest to make sure that you really hate these guards, as well as Cypher. Like, very like physically abusive at this point for like no particular reason other than say, hey, we're in a prison, so you know, like the cliche with how guards are. Kind of stupid, really, but what can you do? And there's like a torture scene, which apparently was like a big deal in like games of that era, because Metal Gear Solid also did something like that. I'm sure you can imagine what happens now. What do you want? Tell me what seed is. The dad demands to know. Like, don't you already know? I'm not a seed. There must be some kind of secret you're given when you become a seed. I'm an idiot. You're on my tough nut to crack list. Here's like some food for thought. If you have a tough nut to crack list, then you're not like 100% there. So here's a little something for you. Oh no, I forgot to junction my lightning resist. But since I like you so much, I thought you should go first. I was hoping you'd be there, Squall. So, how'd I look in my moment of triumph? I've become the Sorcerer's Knight. You're an idiot. What did you say? I mean, you torture people, you're a torturer, you know. This is the scene where you swear your undying hatred for me. Wow. He's like totally deranged. Wow. Draw. Cure. You can't draw from your own party members. What the hell? It's no use. There seems to be an anti-magic field here. Or like you can't draw magic from your friends. No, the empty tray fell. Curses, mean guy, you again? Really? I'll stop him. You, who do you think you are? Big meanie. Just punch him, dude. Like, that's what you do. You'll regret these words. Huh. I'll ask again, what is seed and why do they oppose the sorceress? The missiles targeted for the garden. Targeted for the... Sir Cypher, the missiles targeted with 2 T's for the garden are ready to launch. Someone was sleeping on the localization team. Excellent. Balam Garden is to be destroyed on charges of training seeds to oppose the sorceress. Like, grammar. It's a pity, really. I grew up there, too. But orders are order any day I want it destroyed. No. I'll stop you. Like, he like, everyone becomes so cartoonishly evil after this point. It's like, so, I don't get it. Ready to talk? I don't understand the question. Don't mess with me. Spit it out. What is it about? Your breath stinks. I mean, like, of all the insults you could have, like, done to someone who tortures you, like, you're going for, like, the breath one. And why is he taking it so so personally? Oh no! What are you implying about my breath? You must die. Like, huh? Could you maybe be a bit less stupid about this? Like, the appropriate response if someone says your breath stinks is not to, like, shock them halfway to death. Or, like, go apeshit berserk about it. Anyone got a plan? Well, we could skin this little guy and wear him as a disguise. Yet another psycho in our ranks. Skin the Mombas. Yeah, that's a plan. Just kidding. Really? Weapons. My weapons are these fists of mine. It only took you like a couple of hours to realize. Also, yeah, seriously, why did no one, like, remove his gauntlets or something? Guard, we need some help. The women are unconscious. I think a snake bit them. Wow. How come I never realized the dialogue was, like, this stupid? Okay. Let's go on an adventure with the Mumba. I don't actually remember where you're supposed to head. I think, like, going clockwise. Hold on. Just ability. No. Switch. Who was it? Like, Elvines? Yeah. There we go. I think if you go clockwise, you descend. And if you go counterclockwise, you ascend the levels of the prison. I'm not actually like 100%. Yeah, there we go. Clockwise goes down, counterclockwise goes up. So this is like another one of those sections where I guess because you're only supposed to have like one party member, the game kind of like lets you like one-shot everything. I'm not sure if that's actually the case, but kind of feels like it, to be honest. Also, I don't remember if we're supposed to be ascending to get my weapons back or descending to get them back. I do know that I need to go down to the very last floor, like floor 1, and get one of the Combat King magazines, things like the first one we get access to. And I think there's also like a prisoner I can play cards with at some point. So let me just check out this. Like triple? No, slow. You know what? I think I should maybe have equipped Diablos on Zell. Come on, let me play. Damn it, I missed that. Hey. Screw. Aha. So yeah. Let's give him some Cura. Never mind, we will get it like eventually. I think you're supposed to like meet up with them I don't remember, where was it? It's like once you get the weapons for the other two characters, something happens. Like I think everyone comes to rescue everyone or something like that. Because like he's the only one that's missing, if you haven't noticed. Oh dear. Oh, ooh. I'm getting sleepy. It's almost like midnight, that's why. So I'll just try like finish this section, that would be it probably. For tonight. So it'll be a bit shorter stream, but I at least have like have plans to stream a lot longer tomorrow because I'm off work on Friday. So hopefully Thursday and Friday we're gonna have like a couple of like longer streams. Hopefully get like some either get some progress done with Final Fantasy VIII or just like try and play something else maybe. Oh shit. Nice. Hey, what are you doing? Let me show you. Ah. Maybe I'm gonna like put up some Monster Hunter just for the hell of it. Oh, I don't know. Something or other. Like Final Fantasy VIII is fine for streaming, but since I don't want to do like a lot of playthroughs after this, I'm kind of like focusing on getting all of the cards while streaming, which I kind of realize kills the pacing a bit. If I have to stop like every couple of like chapters, I guess, in order to go back and like try and get cards and stuff. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll just like put up something more action-packed. I've been playing a lot of Path of Exile, to be honest, so maybe that might be fun to stream for a while. Although I'm definitely not doing as well as I'd hope. I kind of like started a build that was focused on like Ice Shard, but that didn't quite work out as well as I expected it to, so I kind of like swapped to using Toxic Rain midway, which means I have like a lot of passives that are more or less useless at this point, I have to say. Mainly because oh are you kidding me? Oh, because the doors don't open until you get the weapons, do they? Well, isn't that all fine and dandy? So what I'm gonna do instead is I am going to reload the game so we can load our save from like floor 6 or something instead of like going all the way down again. Well, this sucks. But yeah, maybe I'll try like some Path of Exile. I don't know. We'll see. Like wing it, have some fun with it or whatever. Doot 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 doot. Oh, what? Oh, come on, you could. Are you kidding me? What? What is this? This a gunblade? Seed weapons. Those are so cool. I guess. Is this what they call a gunblade? I mean, check these out. A whip, nunchaku, and hey, you forgot this one, the fists. What? What's this guy talking about? Who's there? I mean, didn't you just like see me do that? You know who's there? It's the guy that's kicking your ass. Weird animations. Don't hit my face. Stop grabbing my leg. Let me sleep. Laguna. Laguna. Whoa. I mean, no. I don't understand. Click. Laguna. This is like explained way later in the game. The whole Moomba thing. It's like by that time you probably forget that the Moombas can only say Laguna. Time to go! Kick some ass! This is so weird. Yeah, and it's all done just to like make a silly joke with the Moomba. Let's see. No, hold on. Switch. Give Kistis squads layout. Give selfie. Actually, I don't remember. Did we get everything? No. Quistis, Zel, Quistis, Zel, Quistis, Zel. So, who else has magic? It's like Rinoa, right? Yeah. Okay, I need to like swap those over and then give some GFs to here as well. So Zel has 3. And Quistis must have like 5? 4. So basically just remove Diablos and Siren, I guess. I give them to Selfie. Yeah. Only we've got like Magic Junction, that sucks. I don't know why it never prioritizes death for the status attack. For some reason, the game really doesn't want you to junction that to status attack. HP junction. She's learned all of her junctions. He's almost done. HP, strength, spirit. I think I'm gonna like try and get like strength after this one. And Diablo's is also done with like HP, and then it's gonna be encounter half, and after encounter half it's gonna be like these two. But Carbuncle, getting there. Just like checking around to see what we can get for like all these. Fira? Nah. Like cure I got from this one too. A 100 will refine into 1 dark matter. I don't remember what dark matter does though. I think you use it to learn an ability for like a guardian force, or maybe you use it to learn like, oh, you know what? I think you might be you might like use it to learn like limit break. better. Aha! These are the prisoners, Lieutenant Biggs, Private Wedge. Ah, remember those guys from like the tutorial mission? We'll teach you a lesson now. Nope. Nope. Whoops. I think we can get a regen from these guys. Although I'm not like 100% sure about that. Let me see. I was demoted because of you. I'm only lieutenant now. Partial protected flag. I think one of them has regen. Slow. Kind of like need to stock up on reflect, so yep. Need to get reflects for one character and regen for the other one. I don't know why Zell keeps messing up the draws though. It's like very annoying. And steal. I don't remember, is there like anything useful that you can steal from these? I think you might be getting like high potions or something like that. Strength love? What? Huh? What the hell is strength love? I don't get it. Let me check. Couldn't steal. Well, it's like Final Fantasy IX all over again. Wedge is pissed. Do you mean like pissed off? Because pissed is what you say when someone's like drunk, right? Oh well, there goes Wedge. So can we get the steal? Hey, regen ring, really? That's interesting. Like I'm sure this one like refines into regen, but I'm not sure if you can also like use it. I think it might be like a crafting material. What's below, Lieutenant? Hey, HP junction. So it's like yeah, there we go. Life, death. Shell, regen, dispel. I mean, death makes the most sense. And we can probably like, I don't know. Maybe we can like put some sleep there. But at least now we have like a full party of pretty decent leveled health levels. Yes. see, Vitality Junction, Magic HP, oh there we go. So, Encounter half is next. After that, Time and Status Magic. So let's see what the items do. Regen Love. GF learns HP plus 20% ability and Strength, oh, okay. Huh. Wonder if you can like refine, I think you can refine the regenerating into full lives. Screw me, that's a lot. 20 of them too. Ugh. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. So how about the other one? No. I think we might be able to like refine it with Tool RF. Or probably Status Medicine? Tool. Yep. 2 Aura Stones. Nice. Although, do I really want to do that? I don't know, maybe it's like just two Aura Stones isn't like that good. So check this out. Put like the full life on. Just like not enough yet. Can I refine like life into full life? I don't think so. I think the other one is like high level magic. Probably. Oh well. So like full life is still incredibly useful in case things go like tits up. Don't think you can just walk out. Click. It's like the second time he pulls this thing off. Laguna. Let's just go after them. Danger! Danger! Red alert! Red alert! So yeah, now we kind of want to head downstairs. Because again, I'm pretty sure you can get the one of the Combat King magazines. It doesn't seem. I wonder if it will turn out that again I should have been heading upwards because nothing will open yet. Oh hey, windmill. Nice. I think you can refine windmill into tornado, but I'm not again 100% sure on that. HP junction, recovery medicine. Nice. So it was like brothers. Strength for now. And carbuncle. Magic. So let's see. That's it? That sucks. Wait, who learned what? Okay. So check this out. Zell's got like 5,000 HP almost. Isn't that cool? Again, I kind of feel that you need to head upwards first. Seeds, you ain't getting away. Ooh, steel orbs. Those are also useful. try and mark those. Couldn't steal. Sucks. This thing is like terrifying though. Like if a robot like that came up to me, I was like, hey, stay away from me. Oh, also we get like 8 AP for these groups. This is decent. Who learned what now? Siren, right? So I guess I could. Magic bonus is nice because you can like have a character increase their base levels when you level up, but I don't know. As far as min-maxing goes, it's not particularly useful. I think I'm gonna go with treatment. Because what treatment does is like a command that allows you to remove all status ailments, I think. Yeah, we can't open any of these, so I'm just gonna like head up first. I think the game kind of makes you head downwards after a while anyway, so that you can actually discover that the prison is actually subterranean. Danger, danger. Meat mob. Oh yeah, I forgot to see what steel orbs are supposed to do. Steel orb. Huh. Also, Jesus, elemental defense. Selfie that has it? No. Ammo refine. Madrash is also kind of nice for melee characters, but I think I'm gonna get all of the refinement abilities first. Cause like Ifrit's kind of like running out of space as well. So yeah, that's slightly an issue if I know there's an item that allows you to make a Guardian Force forget certain skills. I think it's called something like Amnesia Greens or something like that. But the thing is that you kind of need to have empty slots before you actually level up specific stats. Before you learn specific abilities. Because if there's no slot, then you don't have any space for the optional ones to unlock, as far as I remember. I don't think I think you're like limited to like 2 pages of passive of skills per Guardian Force. Go upstairs. Yep. So yeah, some of the floors have like dividers in between like the staircases, so that like the game kind of like forces you to go around. Ah, screw it, I'm gonna head like down again. I'm pretty sure you get like one of the magazines on the very first floor. Hello. This guy drops an item that Quistis can use for like one of her limit breaks, right? I think so, like a missile something. Yeah, there we go. Memory success. Plus I'm kind of also hoping we can kill him before he can use his micro missiles, because those always do like 50% of the character's health. And I'd rather not use up my... shit. I'd have rather not have used my Curagas. Come on, just die. Please. Why won't you die? At least the good thing is that it can't really, like, you know, kill us. There we go. But that can, eventually. Electrocute! I seem to remember it doing, like, more damage. So... Bam! Learn micro missile. Because like basically Quistis is kind of like her limit break is like the same in concept to like enemy skill materia from Final Fantasy VII, or like blue magic from like, I guess 5 had blue magic and 6, where you like learn them from enemies, or like even 9 with Queen Akin. Although Kina is supposed to like eat enemies to learn skills. 500 gil per game, yep. So we kind of need to beat this guy. Once we beat him like at least once, we can we get like an upgrade to the combat report, which I kind of need. Let's see, yeah, this one. Oh hey, we also got Abaddon. Nice. Wow. So Abaddon is like a boss card. Received luck up. Wait, what? I thought we got the... We were supposed to like... Hold on, luck up? What the fuck is that? Raises luck. Oh. Yeah, of course. Wonder if you can somehow refine it. Where is it like? I don't know, the very last one. Nope. Probably not gonna be one of the elemental ones. Maybe tool refine might give us something for it. Tool. Nope. Nope. Oh well. Fine, let's play another game. And we're kind of in the middle of like a daring escape from prison, but sure, let's play a card game. Ah shit, can he... no, he can't actually, so if can he do it like this? He can... He can totally like recapture it with his Elvored card, but then I can use Kyros to get it back. Or he's just not gonna do that? Fine, I guess. I didn't get the Elvored card. That sucks. Because we got the X-ATM one. That's fine. It's also like a mini boss. Here you go. I saved potion. So we actually need to keep winning here until we get the combat thingy upgrade. Let's see. Oh, he's got another 2. Wow, he's got a lot of shit. I can't actually capture you here. And this sucks. Oh well. This is a bit trickier. So my worry here now is that I'm kind of worried about that Biggs card, because yeah, never mind. That's fine. We won anyway. Here you go. Receive potion. Why isn't he giving me the the combat upgrade thing? Boo. Although I guess at least he's not using like the high tier cards now, so easier for me to win, I guess. Hey. Received remedy. Oh my god, I am trying to escape, you know, come on. Just give me the goods. Damn you. Go like this. It's a draw like that. Damn it. I'm actually like paying 500 gil per game? What the crap? Baha! At least I got the boss card. Another Abaddon. Come on. Potion! Ah! So, since we have like 2 Abaddon cards, let me just like, check it really quick. Abaddon, Abaddon. Oh, there we go. 30 dark ammo. Nice! Although I don't like really need dark ammo. It's kind of like a pity. Any other duplicates? Screw it, we have to. Why not? So dark ammo isn't particularly useful. Like ammo items are like exclusively used for Irvine's limit break, but again they're not very I guess useful. Yep. Figured that was going to be the case, so oh well. It's a draw. Yep. What was I talking about? Oh, I like keep losing my thread today. I don't know what's going on. Huh. Yep. Oh yeah, ammo. Ammo is really not very useful. It's what Irvine uses for his limit break, and except for like two specific ammo types, which is like the shotgun ammo, which is really good for area of effect attacks, and what's the other one? It was like called pulsar ammo or something like that. Like pulse ammo, plasma arm or something like ammo. Come on, dude. It's like paying 500 gil for like each game, and he's not giving me the upgrade. Sucks. But yeah, like shotgun ammo is really good if you want to do like AoE damage, and pulse ammo is like amazing for bosses because it can easily like do like 2,000 or 3,000 damage per hit. Even if like pulse ammo you only really get like at the end of the game realistically, but still it's pretty decent as far as ammunition goes. Hey, it's Fujin and Raijin. Nice. So is there like a way to capture them without... I guess I need to save Pistis, because I can't do it with Kiros, because then he can like capture it with Elnoil, and I really don't want to do that. Yeah. I lost my opportunity there. Sucks. Oh well, we won at least. Come on, give me the battle meter upgrade. What the hell? Come on. Nope, never mind. This, I do have it like unlocked, right? There we go, battle report. He really doesn't want to give it to me, does he? Give it to me. Oui, oui. Come on, gimme. Potion! I don't want more potions. No. And here comes the worm, which we can easily capture like this. Win! One card. Kind of regret ever spending saying direct. The direct rule sucks. Ooh, hey, that's the Iguion card. Ah, shit, but I... can't really capture it like that. I think I'm safe here. Yep. Okay, that's fine. Also like so. But now I don't get Iguion. Aww. Why did I spread the direct rule? Chisal greens. Man, this is not freaking potions anymore. That's something. Aha. I win. 3 cards too, nice. Of course, no new ones. Come on. Okay, I have to check. This can be like, right? Like, the district battle report, FF8. Battle meter is a main new element. Character report keeps tracks of kills and chaos per character. Is given by a prisoner on floor 10. Wait, what? Really? So I have been literally challenging the wrong person all this time. Thanks! And I got a lot of potions out of it, I guess. So that's something. That sucks. 12 already, damn it. Arm hug. Let me give you a hug. Die already? What the hell? Ah! sucks. Wow. See, this is why I kind of regret going for mug first, but it's like very useful compared to like the other ones. It just kind of like sucks that I don't have encountered half and like subsequently encounter none as well. I mean, I'm getting a lot of materials from mugging things, but she's dead. Aww. There's a box. Oh no. Like there are like a few items that I'm gonna get like on the way as well. But yeah, the only really important one is like the Combat King magazine. Unfortunately, I'm still going at it. Oh my god. Just like get that down, encounter half equipped at some point. You ain't getting away! Well, I mean, you do like 20 damage per hit. I don't think you're in a position to tell me if I'm getting away or not. But sure, keep clinging to your weird fantasy of defeating 3 highly trained mercenaries. I mean, I should probably be very close in learning encounter half. Oh shit. I wanted to trigger the limit break, but I missed it. Couldn't steal. Just like electrocute. I'm not actually sure which one of these is supposed to be the better one to use. I know like her ultimate one is called, I think, shop. Oh, there we go, encounter half. Lovely. So who had just this one and encounter half. Lovely. And now time magic, I guess, to get all those like hastes and slows. But yeah, I'm getting here, right? A box. What's in the box? What's in the freaking box? Come on. Some cabbage. So yeah, as I was saying, I kind of like regret using like getting mugged before encounter half, but on the other hand, like there's a lot of stuff that you can steal in the early game that you like go like a long time before actually like having access to again. Let's see. Hey, there we go. Combat King 001. Let me. Do you guys know what a dolphin is? It's an adorable gray mammal that lives in the ocean. This skill, called the dolphin blow, draws out the secret power of the dolphin.
HGHG. I have no idea what those translate to. Aha! It's like my dive worked under my desk, and now the settings are also messed up. Gee. Seriously, the moment I can like kick some money towards a new webcam, I'm gonna get one immediately. Hey. It's kind of annoying. Also, my chair seems to be sinking again. Hey, nothing works in this household anymore. Crap. Ah, there we go. At least with Encounter Path, it should be like a lot more manageable to, you know, actually go back to proceeding with the story. Also, yeah, thank you to Kitty Berserk for the sub. I don't know if she did it like when I was streaming last time, because I didn't get a notification for it for some reason. But yeah, huge shout out to her. I mean, I can probably do a shout out here, but she doesn't stream on Twitch nowadays. You can search for her with the same username on Mixer, where I believe she is currently like regularly streaming. I haven't been to that platform myself, so I'm not exactly sure, but I think the last thing she mentioned like streaming was what was it like? I think it was like Red Dead. I was like back when she was doing things on Twitch. Oh hey, 100 kills out of 200 out of 1,000. It's like 200 kills out of 10,000 total that I need for the very last achievement. So considering we are doing around like less than 200 per disc, that means you don't even get to like 1,000 by the end of the game, and you need to do like 10,000 to get that achievement. I don't get like I believe 7 also had one like this, and 8 has one like this, and 9 definitely has one like this. I'm not sure what they were like thinking when they were designing this, because like in the regular flow of gameplay, you'll never even get close to 10,000 kills in these games. So what ends up happening is like you are forced to grind for like hours on end. Oh, vitality plus 20%. You got that? Twisties? Nice. That's decent. So that could be Shiva. I guess we can learn Doom. Like she's more or less like tapped out on regards to what abilities she can learn. So that's fine. But yeah, I have no idea what the internal logic was behind all of this. Like you never even reach like a third of 10,000 kills by the end of any given Final Fantasy game. Like for like the PS1 era, once at least. Like I'm sure in the first 2 or 3 Final Fantasy games, and maybe like even up to 5 or 6, you are meant to grind a lot. But that's just like kind of like a that's kind of like a thing that they did away with eventually. So I don't understand why they would like do it like this. So it's like 12:30. Unfortunately, okay, we wasted a lot of time playing card games when we shouldn't have. But I think this is it for me for tonight. I want to do a raid, but there's like literally no one in chat at the moment that I can see. I'm gonna do it anyway. We're gonna like raid VIII, who is online with what was it? Like Eve, I think. Yeah, Eve Online. He's doing like PvP with Eve Online. So if you want to join the raid, stick around. Otherwise, I'll see you around soon. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I am going to be on tomorrow again with probably more Final Fantasy, and probably for longer too, because I'm off work on Friday, so yay, I don't have to get up at 7. Yay. Have a very pleasant evening and see you around soon.